Hello and welcome to today's episode of CCTV. Hey there and welcome to CCTV, the place to be if you are trying to get more happy, healthy, and fit. I'm your girl, I'm Christina Carlyle. I'm a former frat girl turned nutritionist and a trainer, here to help you reach your weight loss and wellness goals too. In today's video, I'm talking all about bloat, what it is, what causes it, and how to fix it. It is really common. I know a lot of women struggle with this. I personally do too. So if you're feeling like you're doing everything right, you're feeling fly, you're seeing definition in your abs, you notice that your weight's down on the scale, and like one day you're good, and then the next day you're stepping on the scale and you're like, oh my God, and you see the numbers gone up a few pounds, or you're just feeling like all of a sudden that definition has turned into a muffin top and you're like, oh my gosh, uncomfortable. This episode's for you. I'm going to tell you what bloat is, what causes it, and how to fix it. So bloat is gas or water retention, okay? And there are three main things that can trigger your body to produce gas, retain water, or do a combination of both. So those three things are anything that can trigger you to cause and retain water, hormones, and anything that produces gas and bloating, okay? So three main categories of things that contribute to gas and water retention. And then each main category has dozens of different things in it. I'm not going to go through all of the dozens of different things. I'm going to go through the most common things. Otherwise, this would be like a 2-hour long video and I could write a book about it, but I'm trying to give you the most common, most likely things that could be causing it. Some of them are probably going to be common sense to you. Some of them may not be. I do kind of want to put this out there because I'm not going to get into deep detail about each thing specifically. It's kind of like we're playing Carmen Sandiego. Your bloating and your indigestion and all of that is Carmen. You're the detective and I'm giving you clues on how to figure out what it is, and then I'll teach you how to fix it, okay? If you're retaining water or you're feeling like you're puffy all over, it's not just in your tummy, you're feeling it in your face, you're feeling it in your thighs, you're feeling it everywhere, in your ankles, your fingers, everywhere. It's likely that you're being affected by one of the following that I'm about to rattle off to you. The most common are weight training, sodium intake, carbohydrate intake, stress, candida overgrowth, allergies, consuming too much fat, or if you're feeling chronically puffy all over, okay, so the things I just listed off happen for a day or two. Let's say you eat a bag of pretzels and you feel puffy for a day. You drink some water, the next day you're fine. Okay, well, it's most likely the sodium. But if you're chronically feeling puffy and you can't shake it and you don't know why, you're always just feeling a little puffed out, it could be a pituitary or an adrenal issue. They are your hormone gatekeepers. And if something's up with them, they can trigger you to kind of retain water all over. I'm just pointing that out there. Why? Because I personally experienced it. Couldn't figure out why I constantly felt like I was Violet from Willy Wonka and I just ate the gum that I wasn't supposed to eat. Like I always just felt large and in charge and just miserable. And even though I knew eat healthy and exercise, because I know that, I did not know I actually had something going on in my pituitary gland. Another thing I want to bring up to you is that if you're constantly feeling like you're retaining water, it could be because of a heart issue. So if you have heart disease floating in your gene pool, heart disease contributes to blood pressure. When your blood pressure is off, that can make you retain water aggressively. And if that's happening, we got a bigger problem. If you feel like it's your thyroid, your adrenals, your pituitary, your heart, do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Take your butt to the doctor. It took me about a year of going to different doctors and literally like dozens of blood tests to finally find a naturopath that gave me what I needed to figure it out. So I'm just a full disclosure kind of gal. And I just want you to be happy, healthy, and fit because you deserve it. Hopefully it's something like pretzels or sodium or booze, but it could be that. And God forbid, it is a God forbid. I just want to bring that to your attention in case, you're struggling like I was. Everything I do is for you. Common cause number 2 is hormones. Okay, now these are your baby making hormones. Okay, so if you're feeling gassy and bloated primarily in your tummy, which is oftentimes accompanied by ta-ta discomfort. Okay, so if your tummies and ta-tas are bothering you, or if you feel like your wrists, fingers, feet, and ankles are blowing up, it's most likely that you're bloated because of your lady hormone. What happens is the 2 weeks leading up to your period, this is known as the luteal phase, your body produces hormones naturally. A little common uncomfortable side effect of these hormones that are influxing into your system is that they kind of disrupt your body's digestive system. And when that happens, it kind of can back you up. It can cause constipation. It can cause bloat. It can cause gas. Bloat because of gas. It is what it is. I mean, this is why pregnant women tend to fart more because their hormones are coming in. I mean, it is what it is. And it sucks. It is what it is. The last most common cause are indigestion triggering foods. Okay, so these are foods that you eat and they trigger gas to be produced as a natural side effect of the digestion process. So when you're eating certain things, your body reacts by naturally breaking it down with digestive enzymes that are released whenever your body senses that it's time to digest something, or the bacteria in your gut naturally kind of comes in to help break down your food, totally natural. You may have a disruption in your digestive enzymes, you may release extra bacteria, I don't know, or you just could be sensitive to certain foods that you're eating. So if you're feeling bloated, primarily in your tummy, no tatas, no fingers, no toes, no ankles, nowhere else, if it's only in your tummy and it's accompanied by gas, it's most likely that indigestion causing food is causing you to be uncomfortable and feeling bloated and not your best self. Okay, so the most common indigestion causing foods are dairy, gluten, whole grains, vegetables, fruits, carbonated and sparkling beverages, so mineral water, soda, any of that, whether it's good or bad, as long as there's carbonation, it can trigger it. Natural sweeteners, artificial sweeteners, and sugar alcohols. And the tricky thing about the indigestion bloat is it can be part of the healthy and the fit foods that you're eating. Okay, so you're eating the vegetables, you're eating the beans, you're going plant-based, you're doing everything right, and now you're just feeling frumpy and like uncomfortable, bloated. The influx of digestive enzymes and bacteria and that digestion process just kind of creates gas as a byproduct. It is what it is. So if you're eating gluten or you're eating soy or you're eating corn or you're eating dairy and like within an hour you just feel instantly bloated, instantly uncomfortable, like you've been hit with a tranq dart, those are symptoms that you have an allergy or an intolerance working against you. Dairy, for example. Dairy has lactose. Lactose is milk sugar. Your body may be having an adverse reaction to the milk sugar. Not necessarily the fiber, which, you know, everybody kind of like has a hard time digesting fiber. Kind of is what it is with the fiber. This is totally different. This is my body can't hang. And if that's happening with you, if you eat cheese and you feel like you can't go to the bathroom or you can't go number 2 for a couple days, it's a good sign that you got something going on with you. So how to fix it? Well, if it's simply a food that's making you uncomfortable, that it's like an allergy intolerant kind of thing, not necessarily, it's like a healthy thing, but it's not like the dairy or the gluten or something that you really are having an adverse reaction to, like an aggressive reaction to, simply avoid it. If you're not sure, because you suspect it could be something else, you're chronically feeling frumpy, you can cycle it and rotate foods out and bring them back in and see how you feel. For example, if you take out dairy for a week and you feel like you're feeling good, okay, you may want to consider eliminating that or greatly reducing that from your diet altogether. But if it's dairy and you feel fine, okay, cool. Like the next week you take out wheat, the next week you take out soy, the next week you take out beans, the next week you take out cucumbers, whatever it is that you feel could be making you have that adverse reaction. That's all you got to do. And then it's up to you to make the choice. Am I willing to live without this in exchange for my health and happiness and that flat tummy feeling? That's up to you. My next suggestion would be to increase your water intake. I've read some studies of people saying that this can actually dilute your digestive enzymes and make it actually harder to digest and process the foods that are causing the bloat in the first place. I tend to disagree. Water helps flush everything out faster. So if rotating and water doesn't work, that's when I would step up your game and tell you to consider a supplement. There are over-the-counter anti-gas medications. I personally do not recommend that stuff. I don't believe in it. I don't really, do the chemical-based treatments anymore. But I have links to different supplements I recommend for that. And this is like worst-case scenario, like you really need help. All of that's on the blog post below. Like, again, I don't want this video to be too long. So I hope this video helped you. Helping you helps me. So if you like this video, please like it so I know. And if you don't want to miss next week's episode, please subscribe now because I make a new video every Thursday. And I hope to see you next time right here, same place every Thursday. Bye.